Alright, hello everybody, my name is Joshua Harkins. I am an oboe player and a woodwind specialist, and today I will be reviewing the new Legere synthetic oboe reed, which I'm really excited to try. I actually, the original European scrape from 2019, I bought it when it first came out. I didn't love it. It is a European style scrape. Fun fact, you can use your reed knife on these. So I kind of tried to carve it out into more of an American style scrape. Was it super successful? No, but it did, in my opinion, work just a little bit better for me when I did that. This has kind of just been sitting in my case. Sometimes it's been sitting in like my reed equipment stuff as well. It plays well, it sounds good. It doesn't play above high C, but it is also cracked and it still sounds good. I don't know when it got cracked again, but I thought I would do this review because unlike all the other reviews I've been seeing, I actually use Legere for all of my other woodwinds, so all my clarinets, all my saxophones. And the alto even works on alto clarinet as well, okay, which I do have. I have been using Legere products since 2016. I've been hearing a lot of talk about it. It was still pretty new technology back then. I know I sound so old. I actually bought this one in 2017. This is the signature series for the alto saxophone. Bought it back in 2017. I'm still using this. I still use the exact same reed. They last a really long time. I love how they sound. They feel great. And I'm a pit musician. That's what a lot of my gigs are. It's just kind of what I gravitate towards. I don't really understand using cane reeds anymore when there's such a great product like that out there now. Again, soprano, alto, tenor, bari. I use it for all of them and it works great. But again, this did not impress me. Just want to do this review so that, you know, you can get more of like the perspective from a doubler. I just thought, since, you know, I play on synthetic reeds for all my other woodwinds, like it would just make sense if I were to review this and, you know, see if they really have improved. The technology's improved a lot. It's been 6 years since I bought that reed. So we'll go ahead and give it a try. It'll be coming tomorrow. It was supposed to come today, but it's not coming today. My final thoughts on this reed is it is way better than I thought it was going to be. Oh my gosh, this thing is amazing. And I'll probably use this for my next concert that I have. Just to see what it feels like to really play with an ensemble, how easy it is to adjust my pitch on it. I'm really impressed. What I will say is that I just have to work a lot harder to kind of get my vibrato to be a little more expressive, if that makes sense, compared to like my cane reeds. But I would say, would I use this for every concert? No. I probably will be using this when I do like musicals though. I think this is the perfect reed for doublers. Again, it sounds great, it's in tune. The only thing is it's just kind of not as expressive as I want it to be, but when you're in a pit like that, little tiny details like that you're not going to hear. Again, I'm not going to use this for orchestra or band for the most part. Maybe for rehearsals, I'm probably not going to perform on it for those. But I think it's also just great to have in your case. I know that this will play. I don't have to ever go into a gig worried that a reed isn't going to work well because I'll have one with me that I know I can rely on if I need to. But of course, I will still always make my own reeds. I don't think that the synthetic reeds will ever kill the art of reed making for oboe players at all. And again, just because it works well for me doesn't mean it's gonna work well for everyone. I would be very interested to know what the measurements for like the heart and the tip and all that are. I'm kind of looking at it and I feel like the tip of it is more of a Philadelphia style scrape. The tip kind of is really thin and then gradually grows. It's not like a lot of oboe players in Columbus especially have more of a Cleveland style reed where it's a very, very, very big shift from the tip of the reed, which is pretty small, and then boom, the thick heart. I do tend to gravitate more towards the Philly style of reed making. I am really impressed. I really didn't think it was gonna be that good because I kept hearing people play it and I was like, oh my gosh, it sounds good. How does it feel? It feels really good. It feels really good to play. The reed itself feels kind of small. Again, I'll put a picture right there. The reed feels a little small to me, but that's okay. The price is another thing. The price of this is $150. Do I think that that is a fair price? Yes, I do. And the reason for that is, I mean, this reed was what, $40? the mouthpiece and the ligature, we're looking at about a $300 to $400 setup. This is your whole entire mouthpiece. For $150, that's a good price. Do I know how long it'll last? No, but again, I've been playing on that reed since 2017. It still works, so I'm pretty sure if you're taking care of your reeds, they'll probably last that long as well. All in all, this has my approval for probably, if you're a woodwind doubler, you need to have one of these. I think if you're an oboe player, I think this is probably going to become standard for professionals. I feel like everyone is going to have one of these. Just in their case, whether or not they use it every single day or not is kind of up to them, but I do think that this is the future of oboe playing, is having one of these in your case. Because again, I now have no fear of going into a gig and being like, oh my gosh, I don't have a reed that is... I have this. If you're a student, I do not recommend this for you, of course. This is probably, the students, this is a no. College and professionals, this is a yes. So thank you everyone. This is my first review video, so maybe I'll buy the synthetic bassoon reed next, and we'll try that one out. And also, if you are a clarinet or a saxophone player, I definitely recommend their reeds as well. Amazing product, amazing company, so go ahead and check them out if you haven't. Give them a try again. Again, the technology is so much better now than it was way back when I first tried that oboe reed. I'm sure if you tried the synthetic reeds again, you'd probably love them. Yep, thank you guys. I'll see you guys later. So you gotta be down there. Don't be coming up here.